Right, we are now live. Lovely. Check the quality of sound. Love it. Welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. If you don't know, my name's Peter. I buy to sell on eBay. Also, we have got a side chat. So if you want to put a comment in the side chat, do feel free on the topic on hand or any topic you can think of. Do put question in the question it is, because sometimes the chat goes quite fast. The topic today is return of Q4. So what's the plans? So what I'll do first, I'll see who we got in. Hitman UK, Star Fox BCP. Let's have a look. Muck Digger Marcus, Alice English, Richard Payne. I think that's it at the moment. So if you've got any questions about the topic or any other topic, then please do comment in the chat or side chat. Also, I would like to talk about the Hitchin meetup, which is happening on the 22nd of September this month, because Andrew put a post about it on the chat. All right, Darren, cheers popping in. Okay. So I say topic is return of Q4. So what's the plans? So have you got any plans for Q4? Like doing anything different this year compared to last year? Are you actually going to bother with Q4, or are you just going to sell things, for example, or are you just going to do things the same as you do all year round, or what's that going to entail? And Hitman UK says, wish I could go live too far. Yeah, it's a shame, Hitman. It's the same with the one were in Chesterfield and the one in Blackpool, where it was Liverpool. I couldn't go to that one as well. Polashek, cheers popping in. And let's have a look. Yeah, well, of course, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what Q4 is about, anyway. No, because I thought about it the other day. I don't really have much plan for Q4. It's just what Hitman said, raising the prices on everything for Q4. Because, as we know, a lot of items, like console games, board games, quite a lot of stuff, they go up in price. Richard Payne has just said, my plans are to get all my Q4 stock I've been keeping back listed. Sort of a missed boat last year and left too late. Fair enough. Yeah, it's different. Like when quite a lot of people are part-time and some are full-time, as that sort of thing. Because what I thought about the other day, because I like to keep abreasted of the actual let me just find the pictures here I've got of the new things that are coming out, not just console games but other things like films, and for example, because I know we've got Q4, a lot of memorabilia for different games and films are worth a little bit extra on eBay plus Amazon as well. Because at the moment you've got, that's come out already, you've got Shenmue 1 and 2 remaster version. That's come out on PS4, Xbox, I think, something like that. Also, you've got, for example, the Shenmue 1 at the moment is worth about £30–40. Shenmue 2 is worth £50–60, something like that, for example. So it's just working out if you can find those type of things on what your niche is, that you can raise the price just very slightly. You've also got the Spyro Reignited trilogy, comes out on the 21st of September. So you've got the 3 Spyro games, would be up in price if you bundle them together or singly, for example. Same with the Tomb Raider. You've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider comes out on the 14th of September. Same thing. The 5 Tomb Raider games will be worth a bit more. It's just basically saying that a lot of items. I know that quite a lot throughout the year you get big prices on some items, but you also do get more around Q4 and a little C word called Christmas around the Christmas time as well. It's like when you pick up memorabilia, for example. Some memorabilia for like Resident Evil, Star Wars stuff, because there's a new Star Wars film next year. New Resident Evil game, Resi 2 remix, remaster, I should say, comes out beginning of next year. Lego does really well. So it's just basically working out what your niches you sell. Most people sell, I don't know, all types of items put together, for example. They just sell a lot of everything. Some people sell a lot of one item. Some people sell just one item, different items on their eBay. Just working out what your best-selling item is. If you could go and source that at car boot, charity shop, auctions, for example, just so you know Q4 is here, get it out, sort it out, and get the bigger prices. Because parents and families, they do buy a lot of items online these days with the fact that they've got a big live. So some people run late. So if you get more stock on your store, the price is just slightly higher than what you've got, then, or even if you want to run an auction around now to, I don't know, run a few auctions between now and Christmas, then people will put the price will go straight sky high like. So okay, let's have a look in the chat. We've got Jay Burke popping in. Oh, Steve Green. Hi, Alan. We're just sort of doing. Oh, okay, it's Alan's World. Oh, Pete from Alan's World. The 500 million limited edition PS4 is quite expensive. Looked at the sold listings earlier, and apparently these will be sold after Christmas plus price rising. Yep, a lot of prices are rising these days. Yeah. I did say hi to Steve. No, just had a break from concentrating on my bushcraft over summer. Just load you one now. Oh, okay, Alan. Pete, as Fran's World. I'll have a look at that later when I get a chance. Speaking of game price, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes quite expensive, 40 to 50. Yeah. Ah, that's fair enough. Always nice to know games. All right, ads, cheers, popping, dude. I've hit a wall today, Dan. Oh, because Steve did his 10k run. Yeah, or 10k walk, I should say, or run, or something like that. Yeah, it's great that you did that, Steve. Been in charity shops today. Hopefully, you got some good stuff, Alice. I'm sure everyone's aware, but Call of Duty 2, Xbox 360 have rocketed in price. Yep. Because now that the Xbox 360 is doing what's the word? Basically, you can play Xbox games on the Xbox 360, a bit like the PS2 could play PS1 games, for example, and obviously you can play on downloading on the PS3 and PS4, like PS2 games, PS1 games, for example, backwards compatibility on the Xbox 360 now because the Xbox games. So yeah, a lot of the Xbox 360 games are rocketed. Because I picked up some games the other day and listed them with an Xbox 360 controller. I can't remember exactly what it was. Infinity Undiscovery, Xbox 360. Real WSC Real 09, the pool and snooker simulation was worth quite a bit. Armored Core for answer. And the last one, I think that was Infinity, yeah, just the three. But I didn't realise how much Southampton are actually going to be worth. I was looking in CX, I got them for £1 each, and they're worth quite a bit. Yeah, backwards compatibility, that's right. Derek, I don't think I said hi to you. Just popping in. I've been looking for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 at the boot sales. Can't find it anywhere. A few weeks ago, it was everywhere. And that's the thing. It's like when two buses come at once. When you want one, it don't come along. RDR1 can be played on Xbox. Oh, okay, it's nice to know that as well. Star Fox. But cannot be played on PS4 because lack of backwards compatibility. Yeah, it's fair enough. Oh, that is fair enough. But I think, like, for me, with the topic and turn of Q4, my plans for Q4 just basically listing the same, be trying to find different items for the Q to try and list nearer Christmassy times. Fair enough. That sort of thing. What else am I trying to do? It's just basically the same as really, but obviously I can put the price up slightly higher. For example, oh, Lex Oliver, Lexi, she's popping in, and same with Lucy. Hi guys, managed to catch one of these live. Shame the PS4 isn't backwards compatibility. No, this is a shame though. You can still download the games, but you can't put the games in. No, it's a shame. A lorry load of jigsaws crashed near my house today. The driver said he was puzzled as how it happened. Left picking. Oh god. BCP and your cracker jokes. Price of RDR will increase. Now sequel due to release, so worth pricing higher. Yeah, a lot of things are worth pricing a lot higher. Obviously, as you know, let's have a look. Yeah, so that's that part. Is there a way streaming Xbox One on YouTube? Ooh, I'm not sure though, Steve. I don't have an Xbox. So if someone knows in the chat if you can stream Xbox One onto YouTube, then Steve will be streaming some games, which would be really good. It's the same on PS3. I can't get that to work, but I've got it on work on PS4. So simple as that sort of thing. But I'm not sure about the Xbox One though. Never actually owned one, to be honest. So what sort of items did you pick up last year for Q4 that you're not picking up this year? And the second part of that is, what items didn't you pick up last year that you found as worth picking up this year for Q4? Obviously, I know a lot of you will be listing straight through, like Darren said. Yes, there is a way to stream. There's in a built app on it. Oh, okay. Steve, come teaching. I am. Yeah, I think there is Steve. I'm sure I've seen a gaming YouTuber streaming Xbox. Yeah, I suppose you can have a look on YouTube, Steve. Just see, can I stream on Xbox One on YouTube? I'm sure someone will go through the how to. I'm sure it's Steve. I think my mate does it. Brought and received myself PS4 Pro in the prep for birthday on Thursday. Ooh, happy birthday, Star Fox, for tomorrow. Alright, Mel. Cheers for popping in, which is Sparrow's End. As I say in every chat, please do go and subscribe to everyone in the chat who's got a channel. Click the three dots and go to channel because I do some really great videos. Hope everyone's having a good day and lots of sales. For Q4, I'm just going to keep this as normal. Maybe pick up more toys and games. It's only a couple of hours from you, Steve. You could run that. Don't think I'm coming. I'm not one for plan ahead. Oh, fair enough. Nor am I, Steve, but I've managed to get my ass into gear and get the money to actually come to it. Let's have a look. If you've got any other questions, please pop it in the chat below, and we'll talk about them. So, ask but me and Kyla, we're gonna slip you our hotel room. Fair enough. I'll talk about Hitchin meetup a bit later on, halfway through the chat. But I find it easier to use a game capture card than you can edit before you upload. Yeah, I understand that. If you're stuck on a game or you're, I don't know, noise in the background or something, yeah, you can edit out. Yeah, I just don't get time to use the capture card to edit stuff to YouTube, for example. I just do it then and there, Saturday or Sundays, straight away, or sometimes during the week. But change our mind. Fair enough, Steve. Oh dear, dear, dear. So obviously, comparing to a lot of people have a niche. So a lot of people sell just clothes or games, console games, board games. I know a lot of you sell quite a lot of stuff throughout the year, different stuff, but we always got one niche we like selling more than others, for example. So what one thing do you like from this is from last Q4? What one thing for you sold the most last year in Q4? And will you be selling that type of thing this year for this Q4, or is it something different? Please do answer that in the chat below, because it's interesting to see what people sell. Because obviously, I'm always looking out. I don't know what the latest toy is or the latest gadget is, because I don't work with kids anymore. I used to, like kids aged 4 to 11, so they used to have fidget spinners and match attacks. I know they're still popular, and the panini cards, and people still use like action toys and stuff like that. But these days, I ain't got a clue, to be honest. I know bundles of Nerf guns go really well this year, this type of year, for the old Christmas market, for example. But okay. Q4 to Lex says, me no plans, buy stuff, sell stuff, that's it. That's what most people do, really. Some people have a fair idea if they're in that way inclined to plan out Q4 and grab the most money as they can. I did board games 2 Q4s ago, brought 4 pallets and sold bar 50 games at 2,000. Wow, that's a lot, Pete. But tried last year and hard sold any. I think board games market has gone down a bit, like what Nick was saying. He hasn't sold many. A few are worth picking up, but it's just things go up and down. It's like the stock market. It is one day you're high up, you sell loads. The next day you drop down, you nothing, you're gone. Sparkly dresses for love. Okay, fair enough. Look, I remember selling the original PS Vita last October. An 8 GB memory card, says Star Fox. Speaking of the Vita, then memory cards are so expensive. Oh, fair enough. I've never actually had a Vita, but yeah, I know like memory cards are expensive. I think solar powered torches will be good this year. All right. I've actually come to think of that, BCP. I've actually seen that on a lot of urban explorer YouTubers, because I follow a plethora of urban explorers who are on YouTube, and they're picking up solar powered torches as a new in thing, because they light really. You basically charge them up, and they better than the ones with the batteries. Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of them go for good money on eBay for solar powered torches. But again, it depends on what you're comfortable in selling. Obviously, we all like to go out of a comfort zone and sell different things. I think, says Lucy, I sold a lot of Furbies last year. It was my first Q4 last year, so keeping on buying low and selling high. That's the plan. Yep, that's a good plan, Lucy, to sell low and buy low, I should say, and sell high. Oh, and Hitman's saying to Mel, do you have any plan to go live? Ooh, yeah, that'd be good actually, Mel. If you want to go live, try and catch that. I might branch out into stocks for Q4. All right. And Alan's World says bushcraft equipment is really going really well this year. Yeah, fair enough. A lot of people are more the outdoors type. so I'm sure they would. Hey, Kay, just popping in. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the school run. I forgot school's going back. Good idea, Mel. Everyone gets them in stockings. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, stocking stocks. Yeah, yeah, plethora. Oh, I love it. Miss Elf. It's a good word, isn't it, Lex? Possibly on Insta, but probably not on YouTube. Only something that disappears in 24 hours. Well, if you've seen my lives, you know what I mean. Internet, oh internet. I always going off. Oh, it's a shame, Alice. And Star Fox, you sub to me, have you? Oh, cheers, Star Fox. If that's to me, let me have a look. Oh, I'll have a look and set. Okay. Oh, nice one, Star Fox. Cheers for that. Let's have a look. Okay, see if I missed any chat there. But obviously, it's just what we can pick up, though, what we can source. Because as we know, charity shops are getting very expensive. The car boots are asking eBay prices, so it's buying stock from Facebook Marketplace, Spot, Gumtree. Yes, I can understand people would buy a lot of stock, like Ben Fitzpatrick and stuff, from Facebook, but I have done in the past. It's just that I find that people, I don't know, like not so much advertise the stuff and they don't have it. It's just that they're a pain in the bum, if you know what I mean. But it's just trying to find out sourcing wise, like what Nick and Andrew has been to the like yard sales, like American yard sales. It was Jumble Sale Trail. I think they went to, or I think they got one more coming up, and they went to one. I think. So you go around different people's houses. You get like a little map from a shop. It tells you a map around a little area and how many people are doing the jumble sales. A bit like what they do in America, yard sales. They use the apps to do it, but none around my area. My four go back to school tomorrow. Finally, quite home. Fair enough. After 6 weeks of madness. My charity shops are balls at the minute. Yeah, mine are crap. Actually, the ones in Epsom, sorry. You're a good item, but naff. They've all changed what they sell in them. Like there was one I used to get a lot of games from, but now they're doing more clothes and more DVDs and books. But books and DVDs, fair enough, we don't get much from them. But and the one just down the road from me, Chesington, one of the shops doesn't really open very often, so I don't get a chance going there that often. So yeah, I can understand that. That's the. I was trying to board game to sort through and check if complete for listing. Oh, bugger that smell. No offense, but trying to make sure get the contents of what it is, because some don't have the contents in. Some on the back, some don't. So it's just trying to find which is which. Because also you use Google for that and the internet, YouTube, and all that. But it's just difficult, like with board games, to sort and know what pieces are which before you sell it. When people start moaning, I'm going this bit, not this bit in here. I start back lecturing tomorrow, first day back, and we have a trip to a film. Oh, nice one, Lex. So how does that affect like your reselling, Lex, or your YouTube, that you're going back to lecturing part time? So I always wonder that, but I never got a chance to ask you, Lex, about that, if it affects your YouTube channel or your reselling, if you're going back to lecturing. I know the money's good, Lex, and that. It's interesting to know that. Lucy says, I know you don't really use Steam or PCP, but if you have it, can I add you? Yeah, yeah, I'll find out what me Steam is, and I'll try and add you, Lucy, as well. Sort out later on. Ads Robinson has the good idea of auction houses. Yeah, I'll definitely. It's always good to have a lot of ways you can get stock. Plenty of great stuff, says Richard Payne. Found in a boot sales just to diversify in what you buy. Correct. Yeah, definitely. As long as you've got the space to put it, then that's fair enough. You could diversify whatever. I wish I could. Oh my hates nobody plays with. Oh, I see. Yeah, the other half. Yeah. I like playing board games, but I never do that often. Went to 9 in one town and brought from 5. Spent £6.90. Oh, what did you get, Alice English? Be good to know what you got, and if you're going to put it for Q4 or just list it now. Because some stuff, it depends. Like for not just for Q4, but putting on stuff for auction, like that is a harder situation with, especially with Q4 with auction prices, because they're very unstable. They go like a ship, up and down, that sort of thing. But that's why I tend to do more buy it now is with auto decline on, because it's much easier in that respect. But yes, as I said earlier, I'll be checking out the latest games that are coming out, computer games, console games, board games, so some of them. The different types of things, Star Wars, Lego stuff, just to see what's coming out, and some of the older sets and the older memorabilia will be worth a bit more as obviously a new film comes out or a new game comes out, that sort of thing. So it's always worth checking out your market, what you sell. With clothes, it's different because I haven't got a clue about clothes, to be honest, but clothing resellers will know their market and what sells and what new items coming through and what's what. I don't know, to be honest. I saw a Facebook post earlier on Tap Chat which showed a modified GameCube, the Game Boy Player plus games. Quite a good sale if you ask me. I sold a Game Boy Player back in July for 75. Wicked. Yeah, I think last Game Boy Player I had was back in last August when I wasn't doing eBay anymore. I won't go into it, but I sold it to CX for £40. But yeah, I know the Game Boy players go for a lot of money these days. Yeah, I don't know yet, Peter. We shall soon see. I haven't been doing much YouTube because I haven't been in the bad mood. I've been in the bad mood for weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wonder where you've been. Even though I've got like a million videos to watch, to get through at some point. That mini film on your Facebook, Lex, was quality. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. But I've seen some of your older films, Lex, on your YouTube. Creepy. Oh God, I must have a look at that. Yeah, I've got a Love Random Lesbian. Oh God. Oh, you got startup disc as well. Oh, nice. That's always a cracker to have though. Star Fox with the Game Boy player plus games. I've got to go. Kids are back from school. Stay safe, everyone. We'll watch the rest later. Thumbs up, everyone. Cheers, Hitman. Appreciate that. All right, David. Cheers, popping in. Plushies, Nana, Patrick, Piglet, Sylvester, and Tweety are two more Beast Quest books for a bundle. Also, Sip Cup. Ooh. Oh, is that what you got when you went to 9 charity shops? You got in 5 for £6.70. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, plushes do well. Yeah, I've got a couple on listed, which are the M&M plushes. One's a backpack, the red one from 2001, and one's a yellow one, the M&M. So it's not what I whacked that one on. I put it on for quite good money. Yeah, I know that Piglet is okay. It depends if you want a plush. I know Steve Green has a lot of plushes, Plush Mountain or whatever you call it, but Piglet does okay. I think like if you get a Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, Kangaroo, and stuff like that from that sort of thing, maybe a book to go with it does well. Sylvester and Tweet, yeah, from the yeah. Let's have a look. Thor Beast Quest books. Oh, okay, nice. Let's have a look. Lots of consoles have just shot up in price, and then with Nintendo cracking down emulation, everything's getting pricier. Yeah, don't I know it, Lucy? Don't I know it? That's why I got to try and source the games when and where I can, and just not for my for my collection as well, but to resell as well. Peter R. the Older, Alex Oliver films you've seen, black and white one. Oh dear. Uh, well, I saw a few on YouTube. Couldn't tell you, but I saw the one with the dentist chair. That was quite funny. Oh. Mm. Star Fox says eBay seller I brought PS4 Pro from included FIFA 17, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Sold both for £1.50. That's 350. Okay, it's not a. So some games are in a good market, some are not. That sort of thing. Oh, what I do now is I'll talk a bit about the Hitchin meetup. Oh, what says Alan's well, I'm going to have to go. Short break is needed to get back to work as have a bushcraft show in Frybrig Hall over the weekend. Oh, okay, Alan, cheers for popping in. Appreciate that. Hopefully that goes well, your bushcraft show. Yeah, I know. Yeah, not worth a lot. Do FIFA and the Call of Duty. Should bring in 1.5k, 100. Wow, that's a good one. Cheers popping in though. Pete. Yeah, Hitchin. Yeah. So I just wondered who was in the chat who was going to go Hitchin because there's a post on the tap chat about Hitchin and stuff like that. Which Andrew put in, one about the hotels and one about the meetup and what it is, and also what hotels are you in? Because I've booked to go to the one in the town centre. And cheers, Pete. Yeah, I've got one in the town centre. That's right. I phoned them up, so paying the day when you go there. I'll probably get there for about what? Oh, I don't know, half 11, 12, half 12, because I can't get into the hotel till the Premier Inn, till 2 o'clock. It says on my sheet up printed off, can't get in till 2 o'clock. So I go into the pub for a couple, which I go into, and then I go in and book in. I maybe come to the pub or oh dear, Steve's in the broom cupboard in Lex's Premier Inn hotel room. Oh yeah, same. I'm in the Premier Inn, so yeah, I can't wait. A few weeks away though, but yeah. Yeah, put him in your suitcase. Oh yeah, it'd be good to meet everyone on the Hitchin meetup. Because I couldn't go to the other ones, but that's not far away, so I thought I'd do it. Yeah, the Premier Inn, yeah. And one in I forget the road name is P. Alright, BC, cheers popping in, dude. Just talking about the Hitchin meetup, and we're also talking about the return of Q4. So what's the plans on your reselling side of things? Yeah, so it'll be good to meet up everyone, to share stories, have a few drinks, and have a laugh. To be honest. So if you've got any questions, please do let me know. I'm turning 22 this year. Ooh, quite a young person. I'm 28, but I don't look it. But yeah, oh cool. Yeah, so that's tomorrow, Star Fox. Cool. Oh, Richard, yeah, and I think Derek's going as well, if I remember rightly. Can't wait to meet you guys or everyone. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, that'd be excellent to do that. Let's have a look. All right. Okay, I've got that application. Cool. Ah, lovely. Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to meeting everyone who come to the meetup. Yeah, Nick and Andrew. Yeah, we are. Yeah. We are basically talking about the one with Nick and Andrew. Yeah, which one? 22nd of September. 12 o'clock. The Angel Vaults Pub. Oh my God, I'm older than you. Do you mean to say older? Well, a lot of people are older than me. I'm 28. I look 2.5. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. So any questions about this topic, or any other topic you want to put questions down on, be good to answer them. Of course, they might regret it, Lex, because he's got 18,000 subscribers. I reckon 5 of them are Americans and all over the other world. He'll probably get what, 300? Are you 30k? Oh, cool. Yeah, let's find youngest and chuck out. Let's find the young. Yes. Yeah, of course we've got. It's probably 30 people. I think they might need a bigger pub or a bigger venue. Aye. Bring the ball in. Oh god, the ball in. Oh, lucky your wife won't read this. Boom, boom. God, dear me. The ball and chain. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, I thought so. He did say the other day he was going on one of the chats. I'll be giving this one a miss, unfortunately, but I hope to be the next one. I've been coming from Liverpool and found out about it recently. It's a shame. Shame, BC, but it's the way it goes. Yeah, it'd be good to meet up. So by the sounds of things, are you Richard, Derek, and obviously Derek going for one day or for the evening and the night? Because it'll be pub. Yeah, it'll be getting there. It'll be pub. It'll be booking into the hotel. Be pub again. Be grabbing food. It'll be going to your hotel. It'll be getting changed, going to a club, drinking, being a bit silly, having food next morning, and going to a car boot, hungover. Of course, it'll be legendary. It will be. I'll be driving back next day. All right, rough as well. Yeah, that's why I ain't driving, mate. BC. That's why I'm getting trained there. From Epsom Station to Itchen, going from Epsom Station to London Victoria, then going from there underground to Finsbury Park, then from Finsbury out of there to the train station, then from the train station all the way to Itchen. Not far, hour and a half, be all right. Anyway, let's get back to Q4 or reselling terms. So, what sort of items? Just got in, but yeah, it's a shame, but it's just the way life is. It happens, that sort of thing. Things happen, and yeah. Well, I'll be doing a vlog just before I get started again. I might try and do one, possibly two, to get out from the meetup. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I should be able to do one or two, so that'd be good. Get everyone involved in that. So we're doing the Q4. All right, Lisa, she's popping in. So yeah, return to Q4. So what's the plans? So basically, which humans had ability to teleport? Yeah, I know. Well, we will do one day, Star Fox. What's your gonna be? What's your? Oh, all right. I'm gonna go have to go and see you later. All right, Steve. Just popping in, dude. I want to raid boot next boot sale. Something night so we can have a drink in the evening. Well, hey, raid boot. Yeah, he has some great spines for a boot sale. Yeah, raid it. Yeah, why not? I know. No, not from Northwest up. No, I know Cara Fisher's going from Northeast, and Derek Payne's come from Scotland, but most of us in the South, I think. So, what sort of turnover are you hoping to have from Q4 if you're? Because most people are just trying to do their usual turnover plus a bit extra, but some people like to make a thing of, oh, I'm going trying to average out a certain amount of price for Q4. So I'm trying to get a bit better what I did last year. Or some people just say I'm going to sell at least something, because sometimes, like for example, you get a whole bunch of sales, and then you get a couple of days where you get nothing, and then you get a few. Because obviously we sell on Christmas Day, it's the way it goes. Just try and tap into an untapped market, whether that may be from the new Lego thing or something that we can get like RA or that sort of thing, or if you do Amazon or just eBay. Oh my god, how many are going? Oh god, loads. That's what I like what Lex said. Loads. Nick doesn't realise how many is going. It's basically, oh, that is going to be seriously. If this pub ain't got a pub garden and it ain't raining, the pub's going to be crawling. Just make sure to have good stock in there, good stock of beer. Oh, definitely. Derek was sorry, I was listening in the car, but back now. PC. All right. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, I'm not going to read that, but yeah. Well, well, it's going to be fun anyway. So, where are you and Derek? Uh, Rich. I'm going to say what we're doing. Oh yeah. Where are I should say Richard. Where are you and Derek staying? Oh, I'm in the Premier Inn in the main town centre. That road begins with P. Oh, let me have a look. Um, go through my messages. 2 seconds. Let me just. All right, excuse me. I'm just gonna Port Mill Lane, tap peddler. Port Mill Lane, Premier Inn, Hitchin Town Centre. That's right. I booked it on phone, so I'm gonna pay when I get there. That sort of thing. Yeah, might as well. It's the best one there. No way I could drink and then do a booty the next day unless someone stuffs me in toilet and pulls me around. Well, it's gonna be tough for a lot of us, but I'm gonna pop off to chat, finish my listings. I'm still hearing about. Okay, let's keep popping in. Yeah, the Hitchin Town Centre one. That's right. Yeah. So see what hotel you get. So yeah, it'll be good. And who was that? Oh, okay, cool. Let's have a look. No way I could. Want to beat last year's turnover. Managed that each of the past three Q4s, even when I was part time. As long as managed that, I'll be happy. Yeah, sounds good because a lot of people, as like you were saying, that like to beat last year's turnover and prepare for Q4. Some people like Darren said, and also I know Nick says he's just playing on the way he is, which is fair enough. People are different. I want to know what to purchase for Q4. Well, it depends what you sell mainly or what you want to get into. I would try and look up like on YouTube videos like Nick's videos, board games, certain board games. It depends what you sell though. To be honest, because like I try and pick up games like when I can. I'm a computer game boffin. But also, as I said before, there's numerous console games coming out. So the older ones, because most of them are remakes, so the older ones will be worth a bit more money. Um, just just have a look and keep looking on the eBay app, see what they go for, Lisa, and just see what you sell. I'm not sure exactly what you do sell. I guess I'll be just listing the same stuff, but trying to increase my total list. I'm currently hovering just on 600 or 700. But we'll be keeping an eye out at auction for suitable stuff. Yeah, definitely. And I know, like what Caroline, the Celtic Traders, has said, she sells Christmas all year round. So it's good to have a plethora of Christmas stuff compared to your normal stuff as well, like not bubble, like wrapping paper, Santas, little ornaments, for example. I sell clothes mainly, but any tap can shift too. Oh, okay. There's a lot of market for collectibles, memorabilia from like Star Wars, Lego stuff. Um, you just got to look around and see, for example, like eBay app or just type in DVD sale. Like you've got Disney VHSs go well sometimes. Not the I don't think the Disney DVDs do these days, but what's that? I've got a lot of Santa suits to sell from last. Oh dear me, what are they onesies? Um, Derek, or they just the suits that people that you see people like dressed as Santa Claus in the shopping centres, like they dress up in shopping centres, and they're obviously all licensed, and they're people sitting there near you and go, ho ho ho, what would you like for Christmas? Huh. That's why my Spyro 2 on PS1 went last night. Then the case was damaged, but still got 22 for it. So right. That'd be why. Yeah, Lucy, because the Spyro comes out soon, very, very soon, the next week or two. Something like that, I think. Yeah. As I say, I'm always looking out for older type things that have been revamped. For example, films, games, board games, all that stuff. It's too many to mention, to be honest. I'd sell my granny on a bike now, sell anything, clothes, literally anything. I don't do FBA though yet, intending on that changing. Okay, FBA, BC, I should say. I'm going to look for some evening wear. Women's going to look for DVDs too, and work towards making bundles. Yeah, bundles do well, like Harry Potter DVD bundles. Certain box sets do well if you can source them at cheap prices. Oh, no, November is it? I thought it was in a few weeks. I must get mixed up with the others. Yeah. Fruit stalls, full suits, I should say, tops, trousers, but quite cheap. Type brought too late at auction last year. Been in the attic. Ah, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will be come down their attic and do that. Oh, Premier Inn. Oh, nice one. That's where I'm going. The Port Mill Lane Premier Inn. Can't wait. Going to a women's. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I haven't really been checking. I've been playing recently. I've been playing the Talos Principle and loving that game. Sorry for you non-gamers out there. Wicked. So, do the people in the chat, people who buy for Q4 all year round and store it, do you buy lots of stuff at auctions or go around the charity shops and put it away, or go around your car boots, or how do you get your stock to put away for Q4? Because I think that most people get it off Facebook and stuff, send all year round. But I know a lot of people do the items all year round anyway. But hey, sounds good. It's getting closer. Big good evening. Hey, Twitter hustlers. Hey, cheers popping in. Appreciate that. I'm my God, so happy you're still alive. Yes. Aye. Just talking about Q4, return of Q4, so quarter four. Because I know. Oh yes, BC. Completely forgot about to mention Halloween. I had it in here. Yes, cheers that BC. Halloween's coming, so stock up on anything spooky. Correct. The perfect one to aim for. Yes, Halloween. It definitely is. Get it in now. The Halloween for the Halloween masks. I don't know. I don't think on but yeah, horror DVDs. Yeah, there's quite a lot. But Lisa, but I don't know if anyone's worth selling like Friday 13th, or I know we did last summer or whatever. No. You can try though. Depends on what. Yeah, it's what BC says. Depends on what franchise. Because quite a lot of DVDs are not worth much anyway. £1 here, 50p there. All right, Jill. Cheers popping in. Appreciate that. 95% of my stock comes from boot sales and occasional charity shop pickups. Nice one, Richard. Tim Burton does go well. The Nightmare Before Christmas was doing well last year. I've not picked up one since. And the Demon Barber of Fleet Street with Johnny Depp, and all that. That's right. Tim Burton's a legend. I'm going to boots until they dry up. Make most of getting bargain. Charity shops will price up for Xmas. Of course they will. It's always the way. A charity shop's basically like a thrift store, a very small version of a thrift store. Just to say for my American viewers. Let's have a look here. Yeah, the Halloween stuff will go. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can sell like fake like this scarier like knives or different type of that on eBay. I don't think you can. Even though they're plastic, I don't think. I'm not 100% sure though. I forget what you can and can't sell, but always got it to hand what you can and can't. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff for Halloween, like the uh even rolls of spooky themed wallpaper that does really well. I know it's weird, um, but it's the Halloween themed wallpaper goes well, and people love that sort of stuff. Got a £50 for a Nightmare Before Christmas a few years ago mug. Ooh, nice one. Brother Mars always do well, especially the Freddy Krueger and It. Yeah, oh, don't talk to me about It. The scariest. Whoa, It is a scary film. Yeah, as what BC, I should say, and Richard Payne said there, you've got basically Halloween memorabilia also does well from the films. If you're picking up like a big die-cast model or something, say a Freddy Krueger, for example, that might do well. Or Jill says I sold a chromatic Halloween bat cat and pumpkin in July. Halloween stuff for the past 10 years here in US sells fast. Yeah, because I think in US it's a really big market, Halloween stuff. I wonder if they'll be selling Halloween Donald Trump masks. Have an excellent rubber werewolf mask with the rubber hands too. Oh, nice. All right. What's that? Oh, all right, Kerry. Cheers popping in. I've just noticed you're in now. Just looked on eBay and a box set of the Bill 12 DVD box set sold for 485. Ooh, the Americans. If you don't know what the Bill is, it's a British police drama. So it went from 1985 or 4 to 2012, 11, 12, something like that. It's one of the longest running dramas on telly. The Bill, dude, yeah. Before the Bill, we had Wooden Top. Yeah, the Bill was legendary. I watch it most nights. I got it on catch up. Yeah, I've seen single series of the Bill in charity shops for £2-3, but I'm not really bothered picking them up. But if it's a 12, just a 12 box set, damn, it's weird what things sell for. To be honest, Nightmare on Elm Street goes well, definitely, yes. A lot of Halloweeny type stuff. It's like you sell the costumes as well, because a lot of people like to go around the theme parks with the Halloween costumes on and go around like little parents buy for the kids. If they can't, if the shops have run out, they're going to eBay mostly and have a look, because a lot of kids like to go to the Halloween parties, little parties, little pumpkins and do all that jazz. We used to at work. They could come in costumes, nothing like knives or stuff like that, but you know what I mean? Little parties. Never would think it reached that kind of money. No, I wouldn't either. It's a great like series, but 12 was like series 12 was 2000, 2001. Am I right? I can't remember. I've got a few Blu-ray Tim Burton Corpse Bride movies, so they'll be going on to Halloween. Definitely. As I've been saying all the way throughout this topic, the Q4, always good to be able to source things for certain times of the year. That stuff is like Halloween, Christmas. Christmas movies are good. Also, like Christmas stuff. I know that goes all year round, but like different games, console games, memorabilia for movies that come out or past movies. Because I do remakes of lots of movies, for example. So Halloween's a good one to stock up for. There was only 6 bids on it. Someone must really love the bill and spend that much money on a box set. Yeah. What sort of condition was it in though, Kerry? because I'm trying to work out. I know that Shameless, the British series Shameless, was a good seller a little while back with the full box set. I think it's 1 to 12 or 1 to 14. The full box set was going really well on eBay. I can't remember. If you don't know what Shameless is, it's set on a British council estate, set on like one family of Gallagher's, which expanded, and all manner of things happened, violence and all that jazz. It was a good series. A few of the Bill box sets go for a lot. I've never seen them though. What do you mean, Richard? Never seen the series, or you've never seen the actual DVD out and about? Oh, you love Shameless. Which one, Treasure Hustlers? The British one or the American remake? I just buy low and I can sell for more all year round. Yeah, I can understand that. Got my grandma into it. She loves it too. I love it herself. I've got it on DVD. Well, book day costumes would be good to buy up. Parents are always desperate for costumes. Yeah, when's World Book Day? That's soon, I think. Yeah, it's another one to look out for because you've got certain times of the year, certain times. It's always good to know what's happening in the schools, what's happening around the world, so you can resell that sort of thing. Most people just buy it anyway and just sell it throughout the year. Oh, you guessed the American one, yeah. Have a look at the British one. Shameless went from 2004 or either 3 or 4 to 2013. Leather-faced collectible figures are easy money. Hate to find expensive to buy though. Oh, I see. Yeah. Shameless here in US is Shameless. Lol. Boom. It says on the listing that it's mint condition. Okay. Is it sealed? Kerry, or is it not sealed? Oh, is it next year now? Oh, I don't work in the schools anymore, so I wouldn't know. Used to watch the bill, but never seen it in the box sets. They're from Australia, I think. Yeah, it's weird though, Richard and chat, how a lot of things come from Australia, the box sets. Um, the bill was no Desmond Barbershop. Desmond let have it. So, oh, what you mean? You didn't like the bill, BC, and you liked Desmond's barber? Yeah, that showed Desmond's. Oh, okay, cool. Not sealed. Oh, weird. Someone must really have a lot of money to spend. We'll have a look into the British Shameless. Yeah, definitely. Set on a Manchester council estate. Oh, it's a great series. Quite rude, obviously, like the American one. Quite rude, but funny as hell. And watch the kids and family grow up. Oh, 14, I think. 14. Just go into Wikipedia. I'm not sure if you have it in the US or Google. Type in how many series on the British comedy Shameless. I think it's 14, you know. Hey, Richard and Derek Payne. Tap Peddler. Yes, get in. The Premier Inn's booked. If you don't know, if from America, there's a British meetup happening in Hitchin, where Nick and Andrea Hills are from. So quite a lot of us from the chat are going to the meetup on the 22nd of September. We quite a lot of us will be doing vlogs from there. So it'll be different types and that. British Aim is so much better than the American version. Humour has lost and diluted. British one's very adult for it is. Sure is. Is it just me? Is it just me, or I got 3 Auto Africa this week? No. Oh, fair enough. Well, it depends what you've been selling though. It depends what they want. A ton of tap peddlers send them at once. Yeah. A cat on a hot tin roof. tap ped. Yeah. Ah, dear. Yeah. Paul Hitchin, who never knows going to hit it. Picked up all 7 seasons of West Wing Estate, listed on disc, and seemed to go for decent money. Only cost me 3. Ooh, nice. Always nice to know what people are buying and selling things for, because obviously Q4 is coming up. And just have a look on sold listings, auction high price. It's amazing how many the Bill DVD box sets sold for high price. Yeah, I've done some Disney DVDs before. on how much a good item sold on eBay on my YouTube channel. But I've never done like the box sets yet. How does it go send to South? Yeah, how do you send that to South Africa? Because it'd be quite difficult with different post options there. Going to get my eyes peeled for the Bill box set now. So random, worth so much. Definitely. Always got to check though, Lisa, with the box sets, that the actual box sets in good condition. Check every disc in good light. Make sure they're not too scratched. If you've got a chance, get a disc cleaner. I haven't got one myself, but I know they're very good. Check that they're the right disc for the right series and not the wrong series. Because some people just put random ones in, especially in charity shops, for example. Always good to check the box that comes out. So you've got the main box and you've got the DVD boxes. Check all them for good condition. Sometimes have like a little slip inside, tells you what episodes are on the. Sometimes on the back, sometimes a little slip. That I know a long time ago, I sold about a year ago now. I sold Simpsons DVDs box sets 1 to 14. I didn't want them anymore. Not I don't like the series. It's just space, and I got about £45 for them. Shut in the little box, all done nicely and sent from parcel to go on that. So it's always worth looking. Various DVDs do go good money, but I know a 30th anniversary edition of Bruce Lee with a book inside as well went for 35, something like that. Might be a bit less. I might have took an offer, but that was a little while ago though. It's on one of my sales roundups. I'll just read through to the end and then come off because it's gone past the hour. Not sure if it's true, but apparently CX is going to be on Watch Dogs soon, as they have been selling games, the original artwork, copyright, and all interest to see if it's true. Oh, okay. Read that again. Oh, Watchdog. Oh, that yeah. The BBC One program, Watchdog. It's basically soon they're selling. Oh, okay. It might be. Who knows, Lisa? Sorry, Lucy. Reading it wrong now. I use parcel to go around £20 a piece. Yeah. Yeah, they do carry a lot. You've got to be very, very vigilant with CX. CX is basically a trading game centre, but they've been doing quite a lot of different things recently. Starfox managed to sell Fantasia and Bambi one for £16.50 plus £3.50 postage sometime last year. They both had their sleeves as well. Oh, lovely. I think Fantasia and Bambi, they have like a little oh, Nick, she's popping in. Like a little shiny cover, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Simpsons is legendary. True, printing their own covers. And Nick, I've just mentioned about the Hitchin meetup and who was going in that, because Richard Payne and Derek Payne, they've just booked their hotel. By the way, Nick. No, it's just Nick. BC. It's always Nick. 9 times out of 10. Andrew has their own account which he uses. Yeah, it's just a bit about Q4. I'll be going very, very shortly, Nick. So just to see what people do for Q4, what's their plans, which they've answered with a great degree of knowledge. And if you look back in the chat, Nick, who was it that said that? I think Pixie Dust Gaming, which is Kerry, she said about the Bill box set. She was looking up the Bill box set, the Bill, which is the police drama. It sold, the 12 DVD box set sold for £485 on eBay, which is mad, sort of thing. There's an article on Facebook. Who knows? True. So many people coming, going to be, of course, going to be mad. But yeah, it's good. Listing toys for Q4 at the moment while watching. Yep, brilliant. Keep watching. Keep listing. I was in CX Hastings the other day and never saw any reprinted covers. I don't think everyone does it, but it'll be 50 quid. How much? What? Yeah, 480 something. It's Pixie Dust Gaming said about that. I've seen an uptake in board game sales last few weeks. Yeah, now they're probably getting them for Christmas or stuff like that. It depends though, Tap Peddler. Basically, if you're selling around the world, board games around the world, different board games mean different things in different countries. Something like that. Yeah, the bill 12 seasons, 485. It's crazy, mad. It's absolutely, it's just weird. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, guys. Cheers, everyone popping in. I appreciate that for my live stream and all the comments on the return of Q4 and how you've been dealing with Q4 and started and what you've been doing. Appreciate that. And once again, please do like, share, and subscribe and that. And once again, thanks for watching and have a good rest of your day and evening. And I'll speak to you later. Have fun.